Hey everybody, back again with another video. I have been wanting to do this little project for a while, and I've been kind of ordering and gathering my little items that I need to make this. As you can see from the title, this is going to be a unicorn Crystal Pixie, my version of Crystal Pixie, of course, not associated at all with Swarovski. I originally, gosh, I think it was over a year ago now, made a copycat version of their cute mood color. Here's that one that I did on a previous video. And since then, they've come out with so many other colors. One of them is Candyland. And I originally started getting things because I liked Candyland and I wanted to make that color for myself. So I got this light pink micro bead. These are a semi-clear. It's hard, I know it's hard to see. They are semi-clear. Also listed as AB, so they have that, you know, pinkish, greenish, bluish, purple kind of color to it. Okay, so I got these and some pink crystals. These are, I believe, 1 millimeter size. Looks like 1.1. And Candyland to me, looks like it's just a combination of these two. So I was originally going to do that, but then I had an idea that who doesn't love unicorn colors? So I wanted to get everything that I could, gather everything, and try to make my own color that has not come out yet. With everything that you typically find in the unicorn colors, which would be yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. And so I decided I'll save those pink ones for that. I have, okay, let me just show you what I've gotten. This right here is this package. I ordered this off of AliExpress, and anybody that knows me, maybe from the Nails group on Facebook, knows that I don't like buying chemicals from places such as AliExpress, Wish, Amazon, or eBay. I won't buy my gel polish there. I won't buy monomer. I won't buy my polymer powders. I will, however, buy jewels, stones, crystals, micro beads, anything like that that's not a chemical. I'm fine with using. These were very inexpensive. When I did the Crystal Pixie video, I bought my micro beads. I have them in these containers. I bought them on eBay, but I saw that AliExpress also had them. So I placed an order for these and some of the crystals, and I received everything. I believe it was probably less than 5 days, or about 5 days. So it didn't take long at all, and everything was very, very, very cheap. So I did not spend a lot of money at all. I'd say everything was around $1, if not under $1, which is a big contrast to what I paid for everything when I did this one. When I did this one, the stones that I used, one moment, let me find them. I used all of the crystal clear. They were unfoiled crystal clear point back stones. They were 1 millimeter stones. I bought a package of 1,000 stones, and it cost me $6.99. And I got these for about $1 on AliExpress. And they're just as beautiful. Slightly larger. They're a tiny, tiny bit bigger than what I bought originally, but that's not a problem. Crystal Pixie has actually started coming out also with, forgot what they called it, but they are doing sets of just these crystals. So without the micro beads whatsoever, and you're paying an arm and a leg. You can get these on AliExpress. They are very sparkly, very beautiful for about $1. excuse me, these crystals right here are the ones that I used in my original Crystal Pixie mix. And let me see, this one is the AB. I love these. These do have a gold foil point back. These ones are AB, the others are clear. I actually have these because they're point back and they're so tiny. I'm able to fit them in the grooves when I embed stones. It's not focusing. Okay, each one of these stones, this stone in the middle, I have a AB point back right here in each of the four corners of the stone, just to kind of fill in. Oh my goodness, kind of to fill in the gaps. Can't really tell. If any of you follow my Facebook page, you've seen the picture of the nails that I'm currently wearing, and you might be able to see those stones in the middle. So these and these, the clear version, both cost me, I believe it was $3.99. And I, did not get very much. I think it was $14.40 for these. The clear was the only one that was $1,000. These are very, very beautiful, but I did not want to make the unicorn with a foiled stone. So I was very glad that I was able to find the ones that are just completely clear with no backing. So my base is still going to be the clear, same as I did for my original Cute Mood Pixies. I bought 2 packages because I was not sure how much I was going to need. In addition, if there was 2 ladies on the Nails page who I really appreciated joined one of the challenges, cover photo challenges that I had, and I really appreciated. There was only 2 entries, so I just had them both be co-winners, and both of them got their picture put up on the group for a week. I think a little bit longer. I didn't really keep track. But I also wanted to show them some appreciation, especially since they were both in the U.S. I can't figure out shipping overseas, so I can't really, offer to send anything to people that are unfortunately outside of the U.S. because I just don't know how to do that. Eventually, hopefully I'll learn, but as of right now, I don't know. So I have been waiting for all of this stuff to come in to send those ladies packages off. I know it's been a while. If you ladies are watching, you know who you are. Thank you for being so incredibly patient with me. I have been waiting because I actually want to create this mix and I want to send some to you guys in your package, just as a little thank you. I thought that would be something that, very pretty. Hopefully it comes out right. And I can, share with someone, and hopefully you guys can do something beautiful with it. So I did order 2 of these packages of clear. I opened one and I just stuck it in an empty jar that I had because I wanted to see the color. This packaging is very cloudy, and so you kind of can't see how shiny or how much of the AB coloring it does have. It's an AB clear. So I opened it so that I could get a kind of a look, for myself. And it is typical. It's about the same. It has the yellows, the greens, the purples, the pinks running through the clear. And so I got 2 of those because that is going to be most of my base. I also got 2 of the pink. I don't know why, but I think in my head I was thinking that I might save some for the Candyland. But right now I'm not sure if I'm going to be using all the pink stones, so we'll just have to see. I don't have a plan for this. I kind of have an idea in my head, but I am going to be winging it and just going along, adding a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I also have a light purple and a dark purple AB as well. They're both AB. Coming off a little blue right here, but it's not. They're a deep purple and a light purple. And I have kind of a tangerine orange color, which is also AB. A blue, kind of a medium blue. It's not like super light, but it's not a dark. It's not like royal blue. And this one was kind of like a pinkish purple, so it's like a fuchsia. very different color to the rose that I have here, the light pink. Very different, a lot deeper. Okay, so I have those. I also have the container of microbeads that I received from Michaels, and I am planning to use the silver. I was thinking to use a little bit of the champagne, but I don't really, is that it? Yeah, that's it. I don't really like the color. It's coming off a little too yellow to me, so I'm not sure if I will even add that in. I might not even add gold. But in case, I do have this other gold. It is from Martha Stewart, and it is Florentine gold. This is a little lighter in color than the champagne here. I'm not sure if I'm even going to add gold, but I mean, we'll see. I also have a few pastel colors of the Martha Stewart. These are all Martha Stewart. This one is, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but Kunzite, I want to say. It's kind of a pastel pink. There is a pastel purple that is called amethyst. Amethyst. Excuse me. Okay. Blue topaz. This one is also a pastel color. It's very light. This one is a little bit deeper of a pink color. Kind of almost like a hot pink, but not quite as bright. And this one is called tourmaline. And I also have a green, kind of a pastel green, called feldspar. I figured I could add some of those. I also have a green here that I have not opened. This one is an AB. The package again is cloudy, so you can't see through it. But I can, in person, I can see the blues and the yellows running through here, kind of, a little bit of pink. More blues and yellows in this one. But this is supposed to be kind of a lightish green, mint green color. And as far as my stones, okay, I do have the crystal clear. This is no color. Point back stones. I believe these were 1440 count. I also got two different types of AB stones. Just because I wanted to see what would be better, which one. I ordered this one, and this one was, I think, around $1, around 99 cents, maybe even a little bit less. And even though it is beautiful, and it is still glass, and it is AB, I personally liked the other one that I got better. I don't recall at this moment where it was, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I want to order more. I did pay a little bit more for this one. This one was $1.19. Came in a much sturdier package. This part, the back is cloudy, but this part is perfectly clear. So I was very, it was very easy for me to see the sparkle and the color. This one has more of a color that you see in the pictures that you would see of a Cute Mood Crystal Pixie. You see a lot more of the kind of blue, purplish, pink reflection in this one. Very, very sharp. Very, very shiny. And I'm honestly might not even use these ones because I'm not happy with them. Not sure if you can tell the difference in here. I can see this one sparkling a lot more, and this one has kind of a yellower quality to it. If that makes sense. Kind of looks like a dingy clear, if that makes any sense. So this is going to be the one that I'm going to be using today. If I need more, I'll throw some of these in. They're not bad. They're just, I just love the other ones more. And as far as the colored crystals, I wanted a little bit of everything. So I have gotten a blue, light blue. Oops. I have gotten a clear and the pink that you've already seen. There is a green, a yellow, and a purple. Now this purple is, I want to say, more like a purplish wine color, maybe a plum. It's not a light purple like what this is. Let me see. I need a paper here. Let me find something that I can give contrast to the background. Okay. See, this one is a much deeper, kind of richer purple. And this one is much lighter. This is what I was hoping this was. And it wasn't, but I mean, they are still really pretty, so I am still going to include those. So with that, I've shown you all of the products that I'm going to be using in here today. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing. I'm going to start with the clear that's in here. I'm going to dump it all in here. This is one package of that. And the one thing I do hate about microbeads is that they get staticky and they start clinging to everything. So it gets kind of hard to get everything out, but there's still a little bit there, but it's okay. I don't want to touch it as much as possible. One thing is, when working with microbeads, if you touch it with your fingers, you transfer some of the oils from your hands onto them, and they get very sticky. They kind of start clinging to each other and grouping together. So try to avoid touching that at all costs. I am definitely going to need more, so I am going to open up the second package. Okay, there it goes. Now, getting the beads out of these little packages, as opposed to the jar that I had, the little empty jar, is very, very different. These, you will not get them all out unless you stand there forever, and you're going to have microbeads bouncing and going all over the place. So I would give up at some point because you are not going to have enough time to get everything out. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start putting in some of the pink. I'm just going to put in about half of this. Oh, you know what? Maybe not even half. I think that was probably about a quarter to a third of 2 packages. Okay, going to mix this around right now. Okay, yeah, I definitely do not need a lot. I can always add more. You cannot take away. So, okay, now this one I do not have a jar for it, but I do have this empty from the clear, so I don't want to use all of the green, so I'm just going to add a little bit. A little bit more. So I'd say maybe like also about a third of the package. Quarter to a third so far. Okay, I'm going to try my best to pour the rest into here. Easier access if I need to get more. Okay, throw that away. Okay, so now I am going to start with these. I'm going to start with the tangerine color, and I wanted a yellow. I could not really find a good yellow in the microbeads, so I'm going to go ahead and use this tangerine. They are a clearish color and slightly light, so it does kind of give off a yellow color to it. And just a little bit of that, mix it in. I am working with a bigger jar because I want to make sure that I have enough space. I don't want to, use a smaller jar and then I can't fit everything. That would not be good. Okay, now this is the deep purple. I am definitely not going to put a lot. I learned my lesson with my last Crystal Pixie. It goes a long way because the color is so rich. So I am just going to start off with a tiny bit. Mix them in. Okay, see, if you can tell, you can already see the purple in there. Okay, I also do have some more clear if I need it in the jar for Michael's, so I can also dilute this if the color becomes too much. Okay, oops. Okay, now here is the blue. Again with this one, not too much. You just want a little hint of each of the colors besides the clear. I'm not sure about this one yet. I think I will use it, but okay. This is the light purple. AB. I think all of my micro beads are AB. Now this one, since it's so light, I can put more. So I am going to put a good amount of this one. Mix these in. I have a feeling this is going to be really pretty. Okay, I will put some of that fuchsia in here, but again, because it is a rich color, I'm going to put very little. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, I want to get a little bit of the silver from my Michael's jar, and I can't obviously stick the pusher in there, so I am just going to tap it gently. Now the silver I think will go very well with this. If you can see how much I put in there. Okay. I think I could actually get away with doing a little bit more silver. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I need more clear as well. Yeah, I really like the silver in there. Gives a little shiny pop. Okay, I am going to add more clear. I'm very sorry if any of you were going to want quantities of this. I am not measuring precisely. Okay, so I do want to do the crystals last because I don't want to spoil the magic. I kind of want to see all that happening at the end. This is the pastel pink, and these are a solid color. They are not clear. I'm just going to tap some in there. And before I even mix it, I'll just add the other colors. This is the light purple. That is amethyst. Now for the blue topaz. Oh yeah, these are nice colors. The green, which is feldspar. It's like a minty green. Light pastel mint green. Okay, and then the pink, tourmaline. The darker pink, sorry. Oh yeah, this one I am also going to go very lightly because it is a deeper pink, deeper color. Okay, mix it around. And we'll see what we have so far. This alone already looks pretty cool. I know it's hard to see. I do need a better camera. But it is kind of unicornish. got all those colors in there just coming through. It reminds me of children's cereal. Okay, so now the crystals. Not sure how much of each I should put in. So I think I'm going to put all of the clear. And they're so pretty. Don't want to waste even one, so I got them all in there. If you can see how sparkly those are. That is very, very nice. Very pretty. Okay. Next will be the AB clears. I don't think I'll really need to go use the second bag. I think these would be perfectly fine. And this is kind of a lot. I think I only need about half of this. Get those back in there. And I dropped one. Okay. Now if you can see those, very, very nice. These are going to be tricky for me to close and put back if I don't use them all. Oh, and these have static. Oh, I hate the static. Okay, so let's just get some of the blue. About half for now. I think a little bit of these crystals will go a long way. And the blue is just as sparkly. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's go for the yellow. Again, about half. That one's very easy to see the sparkle. Okay, now let's get some green. Sorry for the paper sound, but it was all at the top. Oh, this is very bright. This is nice. It's like a lime green. And they are just totally clear, which is the good part. I don't even need to pick this up. You guys can see the sparkle. That is very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to the pink. Oh, I love this one. That is so pretty. These are a lot of crystals. I might actually have to add more micro beads and make a bigger batch to spread them out. Okay, now these are the purple that I was a little bit concerned about because it is dark. It's like a plum rather than a light purple. So I'm going to try and go a little bit easy on this. I'm going to put it here so I can make sure I can see it. Oh, you know what? Once it's mixed in there, it's not bad at all. Okay. So I put about half of all of those colored crystals. Okay. Now time for the magic. Oh, this is nice. Very pretty. to see the ratio of stones to clear. Sorry, the stones to the beads. Now I'm going to have to take a picture of all this with a better camera, of course, to use as the thumbnail for this video. Hopefully that'll give you a truer picture of what it looks like so that you can see if you want to try and make this yourself. That is so, so pretty. Very, very nice. Yeah, what am I saving these for, right? I'm going to go ahead and dump all of the crystals in here. If I could get them all out. Hate to lose any, but guess it's not a big deal since they're only $1, right? Okay. The rest of the purple. And this is a 2-ounce container, so you can tell this is making a good amount. Very good amount. But that's what I wanted because I wanted to give some away, so. Those didn't give me trouble. Now I'm going to have to go back into my orders and find out where I got these guys from because I want to order a bunch of these packages to use for other things. Okay, this package is like a soft plastic, so it's kind of hard for me to tap on to get everything out. Very, very pliable plastic. Okay, and while I'm doing this, I do want to mention that I do run a Facebook group for anybody who is following me on here with, but not on Facebook, just on YouTube. If you would like to join, you're more than welcome to come and check us out. The group is called Nails, Nails, Nails. We currently have about 15,000 members, and we try to keep it a very, very lovely group. We try to keep down, we have a set of rules. We do not condone bullying of any kind. Constructive criticism is okay. You're more than welcome to give advice if it's coming off in a sweet way. But if you're just in the group or in any nail group, really, I just don't agree with this. If you're in a nail group specifically to bash on other people's work, if for some reason you get a kick out of that, then this isn't the group for you. We do not condone that whatsoever. And if we do notice that somebody is being overtly rude, they're saying something about somebody else's work just to be spiteful, just to be mean, to make that person feel bad about themselves, you will be removed from group immediately. It's not even in a discussion. You're just gone. We don't put up with that there. We are all there to try and encourage each other, support each other, help each other, give advice. We are not the type of group who only accept licensed professionals. We accept everyone. If you are just the person who likes designs, wants to get ideas before you go get your own set done at a salon, if you are doing your own at home and just learning, or, if you are a student in school, out of school, have done your qualifications, certifications, licensing 20, 30 years ago, it doesn't matter. You're welcome there. And we're all there to help each other grow and learn and get better. And my belief for that is that I know that when I first started learning how to do nails 11 years ago, I was teaching myself. I did not have the money to be going to the salon all the time and getting them done. Plus I'm a little bit of a crafty person. I just wanted to figure out if I could do it. So I started, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't have somebody, to ask when I had a question. I had to find the answer to my questions. And most of the time, I found that on YouTube, which is another reason that I'm starting to do more videos and get on YouTube myself. Kind of want to give back things that I've learned from beauty school, from all my years of just searching and finding answers myself. And I want to try and give a little bit of that back now. And I know that when I was teaching myself, I was not going to stop. I didn't know a lot. There's a lot that I didn't know. I did not know about disinfection. I did not know about, certain products possibly being harmful. I didn't know really mix ratio. I didn't know. There's a lot that I didn't know. And I still was doing my nails. I was not about to stop doing my nails because I wasn't sure about what to do. I figured I'd get it. I figured I'd learn it. And so my whole point with that group is to kind of be there for the newbies. There are professionals there that if you have a question, you can ask. And the professionals, they do tend, I'm not to say that, anybody's better than the other. Somebody who's self-taught can be better than a technician. But the professionals do have the book skill. They do have that knowledge. And so they're there. The majority of everybody on that group is sweet and kind. And they're there to help. And they will give you advice. And if you are worried about something that you're causing harm to yourself, or you're worried about how clean your tools are, or how to clean your tools, that kind of information would have been very valuable, I think, for myself when I was just learning. So that's what we want to give back there on the group. We want to make sure that if somebody is going to do their own nails, which they're going to do it anyway, you might as well be there to help them out so that they can at least do it safely and not cause harm to themselves. So if anybody would like to join that group, again, it's on Facebook, Nails, 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 and we're a nice little community. I think everybody genuinely kind of cares for each other, so we'd love to see you there. Okay, long-windedness, all that out of the way. This is the mix now. I've added all of the rest of the beads, the crystals, and it is looking very nice. I'm really happy with this one. There are so many crystals in it. Yeah, I don't want to. I was kind of thinking to add my foiled ones, but yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to mess it up. I don't think it needs the gold at all. Do feel like it needs something though. A little bit more pink. I think this one. Stir that in. Yeah, these pastel colors are actually really nice. Wasn't sure if I'd like putting them in there because I wanted that clear to kind of shine through. But they are working very nicely. They give it that kind of unicorn color. Being all blended in there together is pretty nice. Okay, mix those in there. Oh wow, I really like this. I really hope you guys can see this. Hopefully one day I can invest in a better camera, but wow, it just looks like jewels. Little jewels. So there you have it. This is my unicorn Crystal Pixie. Oh, I can't wait to do a set of nails with that. This has been a very long video. I'm sorry for that, you guys. Oh, wow. I hope you guys can see this. Hope you liked it. And like I said, everything was pretty cheap. The crystals were all about $1. The micro beads, each color is roughly about $1. Some of them were, I think, around 75 cents. I've probably paid maybe a total, I don't know, $10, $12 for this whole jar. This is about, probably about 2/3 of the way full. And so let me see, it's about, yeah, it's a little more than half. Comes up to about here when I'm standing it up, and that's a lot. This is a 2-ounce jar. So I'm going to be able to send those lovely ladies that have been waiting for me on the group a jar of this size of this unicorn pixie, and I really am hoping that you guys will enjoy it as much as I am right now. I hope that you'll like it. It looks it looks so fun. I'm so glad I could do this. Maybe next will be a mermaid. That'd be nice. Or a peacock. Okay, well, thank you guys for hanging in there with me, especially on such a long video. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I will have to start getting some ideas together. Maybe I'll do a video of applying this to a nail. And that'd be an idea. So thank you guys for hanging in there. Thank you for watching me and taking all this time. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, and I talked too much, and you sped through the video, that's fine too. Just thank you guys for watching it all. And I'll see you next time. Bye.